Hello, audience. My name is Frank. Today for my social studies project, my topic is going to be about Delphi in ancient Greece, so that's why I'm asking my grandpa for information. Hey grandpa, I just wanted to ask you about a place called Delphi. I'm researching about it for my social studies project. I thought I would ask you because you have lived in Delphi.
Oh sure, but what exactly do you want to know about Delphi?
First, I'd like to learn about the location of Delphi.
Delphi, Greece, near the Gulf of Corinth, was a sacred city to the ancient Greeks. It was called the Omphalos, center of the earth. You would ask, how is it the center of earth? Well, one legend said that Delphi is the exact middle of earth, that Zeus sent two eagles from each side of the world, and their meeting point was the Omphalos, a stone marked in the middle of Delphi.
Wow, grandpa. Well, what was Delphi famous for?
Of course, Delphi was mostly famous for its temple. The Temple of Delphi. Delphi was sacred to Apollo, the god of prophecy, philosophy and many more. There, he had his temple, which was the home of the Delphic oracle. The oracle is a person who can predict the future and speak to the gods. That's what they used to believe.
Apollo. Who was Apollo?
Apollo, in Greek mythology, the greatest of the gods after Zeus, the god of the sun or of light, the god of archery, the god of farming and animal husbandry, and the patron of farmers and shepherds, the god of poetry and music, the god of healing, or medicine, and the patron of physicians, the god of prophecy and of morality and ethics, and the founder of cities, and the giver of laws.
They celebrated the Olympics, right? I mean, the ancient Greeks created it.
Yeah, well, most ancient cities did that, but not Delphi. Delphi had its own games called the Python Games. Ancient Greek contests held every 4 years at Delphi. The games included foot races, gymnastics, and chariot races. The prizes were crowns of laurel leaves, cut in the Vale of Tempe. And it's important for you to know why it's called the Python Games. According to Greek tradition, the shrine's original name was Pio. Greek myth tells how the young Apollo took over Pio after slaying its protector, the serpent Python. A sacred serpent was part of Apollo's cult there. Also, a second god, Dionysus, was said to inhabit Delphi during the winter months, when Apollo was absent.
Wow, Delphi must be special to have its own games. But most importantly, did Delphi had any rulers? Or the history of rulers?
In the 5th century, it was possessed by Gaia, then her daughter Themis, and Dionysus, because of Apollo's absence, and finally Apollo.
With that information, I'm ready to go. Thanks, Grandpa.
Wait, you forgot that I was your only source.